In this video, I'm going to plan out the month of December in my Erin Condren monthly planner. Hi, I'm Kristen, and I post functional planning videos on my channel a couple times a week. If you're like me and you need a gentle reminder to just keep it simple, please make sure you're subscribed, and I'll be right back. Let's change the cover first. I've got two cover choices here. And I know which one I'm gonna go with, just because, but I thought I would show you both because it's fun, why not? So this is one of the new covers, and I'm going to use this one this month. I also have this one, which is one of the older ones, and I love this one. There's still an old sticky note on here. I love it, it's so pretty. This is like my vibe when it comes to Christmas colors. I love the bright colors. Look how cute it is on the inside. So cute. But we're gonna use this new one because it's new and I haven't gotten to use it yet. So let me get this on here. And all of the cover confetti is popping off here, and I put it on wrong. I think I do this every month. Oh, look at all that. I don't think you could see that, but there's just confetti everywhere now. Every month I think I put this on. I miss a hole, but they're so easy to get on, so it's kind of like not a big deal. But let me move all of this out of the way. We're gonna get some more anyway when I put the front cover on. So when I'm filming this, it is a holiday sale weekend. So we had Black Friday, and it is currently Small Business Saturday, and then there's going to be sales through the next couple of days. And to be honest, I haven't really placed an order yet. I've been shopping a lot, like looking, but because the sales seem to be so long, I haven't actually placed an order yet. I feel like I'm able to be a little more intentional with my purchases because of that, so that's pretty cool. But I definitely have carts loaded all over the place. So, yeah. All right, let's talk about what I have to use for December. So the December color in Erin Condren is this kind of like lime green color. And of course I have the Inspire design. And so we've got a lot of like the colors from the Inspire design that aren't very Christmassy. And like I said, I love bright colors and everything with my Christmas stuff, but that also makes it to where a lot of stuff doesn't really match whenever you're thinking about like using Christmas stickers. And I really wanted to try something here. So these are PlannerKate from one of the newer December kits. This is kit 555, and I have some things here that I'm trying for the first time. So this is actually a plum paper 7x9 monthly dashboard, and I got it specifically for this habit tracker because it's smaller, and I thought it would be an easier way to cover this Erin Condren habit tracker that I don't like. I wanted to try that and see if that was something that I could work with. So that's why I purchased like matching pieces to the PlannerKate kit, because these plum dashboards only come in the kits. So this one was, I just wanted to have like the 2-page spread at least go together. And so I got this to work with over here. And then this is actually I'm thinking I'm going to use this in I'm currently using an Erin Condren vertical life planner that was gifted to me during the launch for review. I'm currently kind of using that for content planning. And I was thinking about using this just to write down any social media stuff that I was planning to do. Just because it's got, 31 days, and there's only 28 days here on these lines, and so I just wanted to try that for those, and I just figured I could use the leftovers from here with this in that planner. But that planner doesn't get any airtime on my channel, just because there's too many things I would have to cover up in there. Okay, so let's put these off to the side because we're actually going to be working on the calendar first. And let's just see what I have. I've got these older stickers from Erin Condren. This was edition 7, this is edition 8, and then this is the new edition 9 sticker book. I believe you can still get edition 8, but let me tear out the December page out of this book. And we can work with that this month. And that's all I had in my folder, because the other stuff is in this little like 4x6 photo organizer, and I don't think I'm going to use it because it's not really the right colors. But I have all these stickers and washi that I got from Hobby Lobby. I just think they're really cute. Some of these gold ones in these trees might work. I'll just take those out. And then, yeah, I just have all of these random stickers in here that I'm probably not going to work with. And then another sticker book back there that is all the wrong colors. So we'll just keep those for some other time or some other project. Okay. Now, let's go, and then I just have off to the side over here, I've got my PlannerKate reusable sticker book, and we'll just turn to the December section, and I've got all of these stickers to work with for December for whenever I need labels and such, and that will be over here off to the side. And then I did restock, there was a recent icon sale at PlannerKate, and so I did go ahead and purchase some of the ones I've been waiting for, like this little piggy bank, and then some other things here that I've been needing to add to my collection. So I'm gonna have these off to the side since I haven't put them into the book yet. All right, let's get started planning. I need to check on my Google Calendar on my phone and just make sure I have everything transferred in here already. I just keep a widget on my home screen, but I've got Power Sheets prep week is important. That's something I really need to make sure I'm setting aside some time for this week, and then I do have all of that. And the orthodontist appointment on the 7th, I should have the time in here. That's at 9 a.m. Okay. And I think that is everything. I don't think there's anything extra. There is one thing here. Let me write it on here. And I want to go to a festival on the 9th and 10th. I think my husband's actually going to be home that weekend too, and so he'll be able to come with us. That's nice. Okay, so let's get actually started planning now. I don't know when the next meeting is, so I'm going to just put that on my cover for now. And no school is this whole starting the 18th and going down. So let's see what we have here as far as washi. I don't think I have enough washi. I don't think I have enough washi to do it that way, so I'm gonna maybe grab some different washi out of my stash perhaps, or I can just draw it. Maybe I'll just draw it. I can use a marker. I have, I know I have the green marker. I've got so many markers right here. I recently did that marker swatching video, and there's just so many everywhere. I could use the one from the zig dot markers. Right, that's That's like a fine point. I don't know. I might just do black because that's just, I like the clean lines that you get. I feel like it looks less cluttered. So these 3 sheets of stickers don't really go together. They all have that same like green color, but like this has like peach with it, this has like teal with it, and this has like a darker green with it. So as usual, I'm not feeling it. This one I like the best, and I feel like it pulls in those colors too, so maybe we'll do that. And I don't even know what I need. I think we're just going to end up using the deco everywhere probably. So all right, now that I've jabbered for so long, I can start getting some of these things down. So I have book club stickers left, I think. Yes, and I need 2 because we've got the last Thursday in November and the last Thursday in December. And so I'm going to use 2 of these, and book club is at 7:30. Okay, so let me move these. We're going to have book club this day, and then I need to move this one into February this day. And the other book club sticker can go down here. And there, okay. Now I need a game controller and a tennis racket icon. For the first, and we will do the $sign on this day as well. So I need 3 icons. So tennis racket and gaming controller and the $sign because I need to do a bank transfer that day. And these all can go on January 1st, which I already have a tennis one there, so I can put that one there. Okay. Oh, gaming doesn't go on there. Gaming goes on the first Friday of the month. All right. And haircuts, which, is that correct? Because they just did haircuts today, which was not on the right day. This is when they did it. So actually, let's move these because that helps me count out the 3 weeks, so I know when to be like putting that on my radar for making sure my son gets a haircut. Okay, so it would be the 2nd Saturday in here. So these all need to move down 1. All right, and then we will put those there. So let's just get 2 and do them both now. So there's 1, and here's 1. And then in January, we'll get 1 here, and then in February, we'll get 1 on the 10th. There we go. All right. This stuff. These are going to need labels, all of these. I think I have an orthodontist label. I'm going to use that, even though I have different labels in the back of my planner, which I need to get out for the meetings and such. Okay, so I need to get these that I keep back here. So these ones I keep in the back because throughout the month I'm always adding things in, and then having these just handy and not having to dig through all my sticker stash makes it better. So I need a 6 p.m. and I need to check my calendar and see what time this one was. So orthodontist appointments usually every like 7 weeks. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I already had that on there. Okay, so I had already counted out 7 there, and then so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be around here somewhere. Okay. Let's get back to December. I need to take this out. This is bugging me. Okay. All right. So this is 6 p.m. is a workshop. And we'll put that down there. And let me put that on week 49. So that it's there when I'm planning that week out. And then this is a call I need to do, which I think I'm going to go ahead and use, instead of using one of these, I'm going to use one of these labels. And this is for Goal School Premium, and it's from Cultivate What Matters. It's the call for that, and I want to do it live, and so I'm gonna like use one of these bigger stickers and block out like half of this box so I make sure I don't schedule anything else. And then Goal School Call 9 to noon. And then I'm going to use one of the new stickers I just got, one of the icons that has a little phone call on it, a phone for that kind of thing. I know I bought them. Where are they? Here they are. This cute little phone. I don't know about you, but I love the ones that look like old school phones versus like cell phones, because now, you know, everybody uses a cell phone and like nobody has a phone like that anymore. But I like that one better. That looks like a phone to me. And then like the ones that are like cell phone looking, I probably have one in here. I'm gonna flip to July and see, because I know I have a ton of extra July stickers. The ones that just look like a cell phone, like a device, I don't like those because I don't know, my brain is still wired to remember phones looking like old school phones. I don't have one, so I can't show you what I'm talking about, but all right. And then Twitch, I'm going to use, I have this little like don't forget here, and I'm going to use that for Twitch because somebody suggested using the speech bubbles, and Kate does have speech bubbles, but not in this format. It's like in the doodle icon format, and I just like this style better, and I think that one was a little big. The Twitch icon is like a little speech bubble, so that's why that would have worked, but I'm just going to use the don't forget so I don't forget to sub. And I will use one of these that has like a checkbox on it. And I'll use the one that's like a bill pay one because I'm not going to use that for anything else. And we'll just put that here like this, and I'll just write resub cub here. Perfect. Okay. And then, so that'll be on like what, January 12th ish. I don't know if any of that is right. I end up moving them a lot. I will go into my Twitch account and look at the date and then move it where it needs to go. Okay, so now we need to do school. And I'm gonna draw, oh, I need to put this on that week. I'm gonna draw just a straight line, I think, with my ruler and the black fine point. And let's get a, do I have one that says no school with in green? Sometimes I do. I do not. Okay, so let's use a label. And I could just use this arrow one, or it's like winter break. What do I have here? Winter break begins. I could do that instead of the no school, I think. And then I don't even have to draw a line because it's just winter break begins. Okay, let's do that. And I'll still put it on this arrow. And maybe just kind of go up here with it. And then I'll take this no school off. And let's just put it on week 51 because why not? And I can use it during that week. And because it's repositionable, I can move it wherever I want when I start planning that week. That way it doesn't go to waste. I don't know if I like that there. So let's see, let's just kind of put it down here. Winter break begins. Sure, okay. And then let's get the little piggy bank guy for my savings thing. And actually, I'm gonna move that to the 22nd from now on. That will just happen on the 22nd. And I've got that meeting, I need to look, and let me do the lunch money real quick. I'm using these Apple ones for lunch money instead of the backpacks I was using. I like that. Okay, and then lunch money is on the last Friday of every month. It's just to check his account and top it up. I have a cheat sheet at the front of my planner here where I know how many school days are in the month, the upcoming month. And so I just need to make sure there's that much money in his account each month. And yeah, because sometimes he takes his lunch and so there'll be leftovers, or sometimes he buys extra and I need to know ahead of time to make sure there's enough to get him through. Okay, this meeting, let me check my calendar again and see what that was. I think I know what it is, I just need to make sure. It's actually not something that's scheduled that day, but it should fall on that day once it is scheduled. And so I'm going to put a label there anyway, because it's going to happen. So I'm gonna do the work call, because what's important here, I might have to end up rescheduling book club that day, but I don't know. It could get, we'll see. But that's what's great about these being repositionable, is that whichever one of these needs to change, I can just move it easy. Let's put this, I'm just gonna put it here. No, I need to put it up here. All right. Okay, and let me put the little phone call here so that I remember that that's what that's about. It's like a phone call, and I will know that's what I'm talking about. Could I just put it like here over the word work? That kind of defeats the purpose. I'll just put it here. There we go. Okay, so now I need to add this stuff. We've got Christmas break. I've got that, so Goal School Premium starts on this day, and I want to mark that. Let's use like a little flag one of these, I think. I like these, and I never use them even though I love them so much. So let's put this here, and I'm just gonna write directly on that box because that's not something that's going to change, and I just want it on there. Goal, school begins. Okay. And I have Vlogmas here because I just thought I might do Vlogmas, but I'm still not sure. And actually, here's the other thing I want to do. I think I'm going to change out this arrow. I'm going to use this pencil. I have this cute pencil from PlannerKate. I'm going to use that for the no school, or for the winter break, I think. And then I'm going to use that arrow and write in it to say that it's prep week for Cultivate What Matters. And I'll just kind of go like this. So that is when Cultivate What Matters like hosts a week of like scheduled, intentional working on your Power Sheets prep work. And I really want to make sure I participate because I haven't used Power Sheets in a very long time. You can't even see this. Winter break begins. I don't know. I wanted to use that pencil, but it's not really, the script doesn't fit in there very well. Whatever. It's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect, remember? Okay. And so this is prep week. Okay. And then this weekend is the German festival, and I'm going to, I don't know which day we'll end up going. So I'm just going to use, I have one of these. These are like A5 Daily Duo labels. I love using them in my planner, like in my monthly, to straddle across more than one day. It's like perfect for that. And is there an icon I can use? Let's just use another one of those little don't forget fingers. And we will put that on here. So not to forget to go and visit that. Okay, and that's everything here. So I don't need this anymore. And I didn't indicate Christmas yet, so let's do that. Not that I need like a sticker to remind me, but let's use one of these that says, well, let's see what we have here. So the newest one says love, peace, joy, and celebrate. This one says happy holidays and comfort and joy. This one says happy holidays and fa la la, but none of them say Merry Christmas. This one, I used to have gold ones that said Merry Christmas. This one's Merry and Bright. We're just going to use this one that says Christmas Day from PlannerKate. And put it here. And we'll put some deco around it. All right. All right, let's see. I really like the Christmas lights, and this one has like these cute little ornaments. Yeah, so let's use there's one Christmas light on here. And I'm gonna put the ornaments on Christmas Day, I think. And I'm gonna use these Christmas lights. Up here. both of them. Okay. There and there. I guess. I don't know, whatever. The trees are cute, but they have like a watercolor kind of vibe, and that doesn't match like the way that these are just like illustrated. Okay, so that one says Christmas Day, and now I need to get some more of this like teal color like over here, but I don't really have any more. So, I don't know, that's kind of annoying. I think these stars are close enough. We can put the stars like up here. They're like ornaments, and I think I put that down crooked, and these stickers don't like to come back up, so now that lives there now. Let's put the love, peace, joy, I think, on the Christmas Day. And I like this one also that says fa la la. And we'll just put it up here. Fa la la. Maybe. I don't know. Let me see what I can do here to fix this. Okay, that wasn't too bad, but I did kind of mess it up this way. There. That's a little better. And where did I? Oh, I already took it off. Fa la la. I'm going to put that over where it says notes, just because I think it's funny. Okay. That's good enough for me, I think. Yeah. Okay, and I will put these back in my folder because I don't think I'm going to end up using them for anything. What about these? This one that says Merry and Bright, and then this one that's like a hot chocolate. I don't know, I think the greens don't really go. Let's just leave it for another time. Okay. And I'll come back and do the to-do list after I continue with the dashboard. Now this is the fun part because this is trying something that I haven't tried before. So now remember, these are made to fit the plum paper. So they're not made to fit this dashboard at all, but I just wanted to try that there. And so we'll see how that works. But I'm gonna put this thing that says December highlights up here, I think, to kind of cover up all of this blue, even though it doesn't go all the way. What could I do? How about we kind of scoot it over this way a little bit? And I was thinking about I could use these circles in a way as well, but let's just get this tracker down first. And okay, and then this red up here to kind of cover that up. And I know we have some more space over here, but we'll make it work. Okay, and because like I could even do that, but what I really wanted to do is see if these fit that, because they'll kind of fit in the center, because I don't use those for what it's intended, like what it says on there, and that's like a good way to kind of like cover that up and put a different sticker on top of it. And maybe we'll use some of these. I mean, I know it's not meant to be that way, but let's cover all of this. You know, some of those Erin Condren stickers from the new book kind of match this green color. So maybe we can incorporate some of these as well. I'm just going to put these all around, and then we can use them kind of like happy planner style. Like, you know how when you see like people that use a happy planner and they fill out their whole thing and put these, like, they'll put stickers all over the place to use for whatever. I don't know if that made sense at all, but that's what I'm thinking about right now. So let's just kind of like make some spots here. And now we've got this, so I'm going to use this one that says habits right here, but let's get one of these things. Oh, I could have put this black box like here instead of that circle, or up here. Let's try that. I just want to try some different things, so let's see. That, and then we can put a little piece of the deco from here up here to cover this up, perhaps. And let's just take this off for now in case I don't end up doing that, and then I can just have the one green one. And I said I was going to put something here like this. Let's see if that shows up. I'll just do this, I think. Okay, and then this says habits. I don't know. I kind of want to move all of this over and then just put something here instead of having this blank, but this is like a good spot to put a little bit of deco down, like here, I think. How about we, oh, I forgot these don't like to come back up. How about we move this over? And just center it. And then let me get this red piece up too. And then honestly, I don't think I care too much that there's a little bit of green dots showing because they do match, you know? Okay, and then I can put the little tree back down right here. I think that looks better. And then we can kind of center this here. I think that's center. I don't think I need the label anymore. I got the label out because there was like blank white page there, and I just don't think I need the label with this anymore. Okay. And I still need to cover that up, so let's put that back like I had it, like right here. I'm just kind of strategically placing that to cover up that blue. And then I need to do that up here too. I think I've only got really one option left. What other greens do I have in here? The Comfort and Joy doesn't really match. I can do this Present or the Mittens. I might just do the Mittens like here and then cut. If I cut it, it's not cutting that much off. And then we've got most of that blue covered. Yeah, I don't even think, it's mostly just the white outer edge. Okay, I think that's good. Looks fine to me. Okay. And then here I need to, let's see about using these to just label each section because we already have this one that matches. Let's do, don't forget must do and projects, I guess. Maybe I should put those, I don't know, let's get these. I thought about using these, but I'm already using these here, so. Projects. Actually, I'm going to put projects on this one because I'm sure I will have a smaller project, so I could put like the bigger project here and the smaller one here, or maybe like a little to-do list in here. I don't really like that. I need to get this so I can see what I'm doing. Like this, maybe? Sure. I think that looks good. Cute little decorated dashboard page. And then now I need to draw out my monthly menu here. And let's go ahead and put this washi down because that's going to go across the top. And I will just use this to rip. Could this have worked over here? I always forget that I have extra washi to do stuff with. That would have worked here, but I already have this and I don't want to take that back up again. So that's okay. I'll just set it here in case I need it. Okay, so the monthly menu grid is 15/16. Each square is 15/16, so just shy of 1 inch. And then of course we have 7 of them for the 7 days of the week. I use 1 line for the days of the week, and then I skip 3 lines for each week, and then I do 5 weeks. So I'm gonna draw that and then come back. I'm back and I totally messed that up. So it's ugly, but guess what? We don't care. We're just gonna leave it and let it be ugly, and no one's going to die or anything, so yeah. All right, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and ugly Sunday. So I just completely somehow got off. I think I started this side too far away from the coil, and then it just happened. So no big deal. And these 5 weeks, I need to go ahead and write out the days or the dates in here, and I'm just gonna mark it with my new dot marker. I finally got the Zig clean color dot markers, and I like them. I think they're worth the extra money compared to the Ohuhu dot markers that are on Amazon that are way cheaper. I would personally, if I could go back in time, I would not get the Ohuhu and I would get the Zig instead and just wait until I was willing to pay the money for them, because the Ohuhu ones always bleed through my pages and this one doesn't, like these don't. So I think it's worth it. I never use the Ohuhu ones now because, so even though I saved money on them, when I originally purchased them, I don't use them anymore. So that's actually a waste of money. So, okay, so this one starts on the 27th. I know I could totally use date dots for these, and I have an entire sheet of them right here, but I don't want to. I kind of just like the look of the pen better. I feel like it looks cleaner maybe, and I feel like it's less tedious. Putting down a sticker in each corner is, it takes longer than writing all of this out, so I don't mind it. And yeah, not a big deal. So in November, I didn't do a full monthly grid because we were just kind of like in survival mode, and that really worked for us. I recommend doing that and not worrying about your menu plan if it's a stressful month or like a busy month or whatever. And just maybe always plan for that for November. Like if you do Thanksgiving and everything, November is a busy month for food, for prepping ahead and just stuff like that. And so I don't know, it worked out for us, and I might intentionally plan that like survival menu for November going forward. But now we can kind of get back on a regular menu plan. Okay, so on Christmas Day, my mom usually brings pot roast over. So I'm gonna put Mom's pot roast, and then on Christmas Eve we always do steaks and baked potatoes. So we'll do steaks. So those things are already planned, and then let's go to October so I can show you the menu I did in October. Sunday is always fend for yourself. So like Saturday, I like to do soup and salad because I'm trying to use up everything in my fridge and freezer that needs to be used up. And that's a good way to use up a lot of vegetables and things. And then fend for yourself on Sunday. I get my groceries delivered on Sunday, and I try to do some meal prep on Sunday. And so there's already some like ingredients prepped, and usually by then I'm just don't want to deal with cooking anymore. And so it's easy for my son to just make food that he likes to make, like air fryer or freezer food, that kind of thing. So that's what we're going to go ahead and fill in for Saturday and Sunday. And also it works out for weekends too, because that's when we tend to go out. If we're going to go out, like for example on this weekend we might go out and then we would eat at this festival, and so it's easy to not worry about, like if it's fend for yourself, like there's nothing that's going to get wasted, you know, if we abandon the plan that weekend. So let's go ahead and let me just check my calendar one more time. I don't have anything else scheduled for any weekend, so I'm just going to go ahead and fill this in with fend for yourself. And then we'll just do soup and salad all the way down. I love having soup and salad Saturday. It's like, it's so like convenient and easy just to use up all the lettuce and whatever other vegetables. And then I always have like chicken stock or chicken broth or bone broth in the freezer. And so it's easy to just kind of throw together a soup with like some sauteed onions and whatever. Sauteed onions, carrots, and celery, we always have those left over. And then just whatever meats. There's usually cooked chicken in our freezer. And then we could either throw some like rice or pasta noodles into it. And it's so easy. It's just a simple thing. Now, the rest of our menu I don't have planned yet, so I can't fill it in, but I'm kind of working on a new rotation, and maybe I'll talk about that during December, like once we're in December more, and I can show it to you then. I need to fix this. It's bothering me. It's very crooked. And I need to get a like menu plan sticker to go up here, which, do I have one in here already? Meal plan. We'll use this one. Actually, don't I have a red one? I should have red ones because red doesn't fit the colors that I populate my planner with. And where have I put all the remainder of those? I'll just use this one that says time to cook in red, because that's kind of like, that's what I'm talking about here. It's food, it's cooking. And I wanted the red one just to use up anytime I have red, because this is obviously red and green for Christmas. So, okay, now I've got those done. And I have saved some pages here to use for some other things, some project pages, and I'm going to do that in a separate video, just because I'm just not prepared for that yet. And we will get to filling some of these things in. So I want to kind of pick up this mess here because it's stressing me out. And then I can start writing in some things on the planner. Okay. Now, let's fill in for some tasks that need to happen every month. Let me just look at November's. This one I did. I need to remember to do these things actually. So if you go to the front, I try to do this, and I don't keep up with it. You can see that I haven't been keeping up with it, but I know I did these things for the previous month. Actually, I didn't do the car wash. No, didn't do the car wash in October. I definitely did the dishwasher. My husband did do the HVAC stuff. I didn't need an oil change in October. And then I have watered the plants. I actually also cleaned the oven again, so I'm gonna check it here even though it wasn't scheduled, just because. So anyway, I can take some of these things that are supposed to happen in December. So the makeup brushes, coffee kettle, car wash, water the plants, and then clean the laundry room, like deep clean the laundry room, can go here. So, makeup brushes. Coffee and kettle car wash. Which I never get the car washed, even though I say I should do it every month. It just never happens. Coffee, car wash, water plants, and laundry room. I need to redo my command center. And wallpapers. I've got the little check mark over here for resub cub, but I'm going to put it here just because I always do. All right, and December is on this over here. I have that I need to clean my office and go through paperwork. So let's just say office. And I'm going to put both of my offices because I still haven't finished cleaning out the office downstairs. Nobody's using it. I've taken over this room to be my new office, and the other room is still just a mess. Furniture all over the place and stuff everywhere. So, and then paperwork. In January, I'll do like a big digital reset and clean out of my hard drives and stuff like that. So I'm not going to put digital stuff. This is just going to be for actual paperwork. All right. Now, projects. I don't really have any projects planned. I still need to keep working on the snowman quilt. Let's put one of these down, I think. Snowman quilt. I did not make any progress on that snowman quilt that I had planned on working on during November, and I need to finish piecing it and quilt it and bind it, so we'll just put that here. Piece the top, quilt it, and bind it. So we'll just put that there, and then I'll leave just some space here in case I need to make a note about anything. And this, I don't know yet. I'm gonna leave that blank. And then in must do, I'm just gonna put this priorities box, even though I don't have anything for that yet. But we'll just put that there to go with it. And then none of these are more like weekly things. And I'm gonna do this to buy over here under don't forget, and we'll just add one of these check boxes to go with it. And that's gonna be too long, but that's okay. That way I have a spot to just write down things, I think. I'm making a mess over here. I usually have like a little sticky note for things I need to purchase, but we have a permanent spot right here. All right, now let me cut off some of these. The top two. There. Okay, I don't know. I think that's good. And over here, I don't really have anything I need to put there. I do like just kind of keeping that open for just note space if I need it. I could just make some lists and get some lists ready. like just put a blank box label here and put a checklist under it in case I need to use a checklist for something. Yeah, and then I can just write like whatever this is about in the little thing here. And then I still have some blank space for notes. Okay, I think I am just gonna have to call it there because that's about as much as I can do with what I know right now. And that's good enough for me. I mean, this is a living planner, like I use it, and so I do need to keep space open for future things, you know. And I'm going to rip this off to make this space bigger, and then put these circles here so I don't have to get them perfectly aligned in that space. And then I will keep these together with this for my other planner, and hopefully I can use some of those stickers up. But yeah, I like how this turned out with the plum paper. The little habit tracker thing down here fits really well in this. It fits better than, let's look at, did I do one in November? No, let's go, so in October I did. In October I had to cut it to fit. This is the one that's made for an Erin Condren 7x9. In September I put it over here, but I used this bottom box and it goes up like half an inch into these boxes here. So this one definitely fits better, and I don't have any habits to put in there yet, but I'm working on my habits workbook, my Cultivate What Matters habits workbook, so I might add some of those later when I'm all finished with that. But and then I'll probably put like a quote or something here to kind of guide my thoughts for the month. And then yeah, I still have plenty of note space left to fill this in, and then I will go ahead and figure out my menu and put it in here. But this one doesn't look as Christmassy. This one obviously looks Christmassy because it's got the red, and this one doesn't. So maybe what I should have done is used all of my old like red stickers that don't match my Erin Condren color scheme. Maybe I should have dug those out and sprinkled them in here to make it more Christmassy. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how I feel. I definitely am not like a huge holiday person, but there's so many great Christmas decorations, and you know, I love Halloween as well. And so like I want to acknowledge that. I don't want to just pretend it's not Christmas. And Christmas is red and green to me. I don't know, what do you think? Should I add some red? I mean, we've got a lot of purple and stuff up here, so. Anyhow, that is going to be it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you really liked it, please consider subscribing. I post functional planning videos on my channel a couple times a week. And if you liked this one, you'll probably like those other ones too. And I would love to see you in the next one. Until then, embrace your imperfections and just be you. Bye.